Yes, that really was me, Elizabeth Ashley. And then I lost 25 pounds in only 12 weeks on the Ultra Slim Fast plan with these delicious ready-to-drink shakes. There's scrumptious chocolate, French vanilla, luscious new strawberry, and a rich, creamy coffee. The plan is easy. A shake for breakfast, one for lunch, and a sensible dinner. Even a candy bar is a snack. And if it works for me, it can work for you.
Ultra Slim Fast. Give us a week. We'll take off the weight.
There's a porcupine in my throat.
Sore throats hurt. That's why we introduced new Triaminic sore throat formula. The first children's medicine made for coughs and colds with sore throats. Triaminic, just tell us where it hurts.
No matter how old your wood furniture may be, there's no better way to keep it looking young than with New Pledge. Because New Pledge has cleansing conditioners to gently lift the dirt, the smudges, and the fingerprints that regular dusting can leave behind. New Pledge with cleansing conditioners for beautiful wood every time you dust from S.C. Johnson Wax.
Rolled Gold pretzel chips. They're pretzels and they're chips. Rolled Gold pretzel chips?
They're just the thing for dips.
New Rolled Gold pretzel chips. They're pretzels and they're chips.
Splash Mountain. Big Thunder Mountain. Space Mountain. Mountain Mania. This Saturday in Disney's Magic Kingdom. Excitement explodes till midnight. Mountain Mania. Take the challenge.
Sunday on America's Funniest Home Videos, it's the latest romancing techniques and dancing techniques. Then on an all-new Funniest People, the Home Improvement Kids, plus guest star Waylon Jennings. America's Funniest Home Videos and an all-new Funniest People Sunday.
Mermaids, starring Cher and Winona Ryder, returns in a moment.
Sunday, when Lois and Clark go undercover.
You're jealous.
Are you out of your mind?
How far will they go?
Here she is, your leak. Lois Lane, reporter for the Daily Planet.
To get the story.
Don't even think about it.
Lois and Clark, Sunday.
Rex, everyday low prices on color TVs, microwave ovens, audio and video equipment. Name brands you know and trust. Nobody beats Rex, and here's why. It's Rex's low price guarantee. Find the same thing for less within 30 days, and we will refund the difference, plus 25% of the difference. And that's why everyone knows.
When you want news, Tallahassee's News Channel delivers. Tallahassee's News Channel was first to bring you the story of local schools trying to avoid the new recycling fee. Tallahassee's News Channel brought you the controversial story of Cafe Risque, the partially nude restaurant. And Tallahassee's News Channel told you about Governor Lawton Chiles' new Healthy Start campaign. When you want news, turn to Tallahassee's News Channel, TXL-TV 27. We're building a reputation, not resting on one.
This is Tallahassee's News Channel, TXL-TV 27.
Hey, you can see why new Ripple Crisp cereal is not the same old flake. Ordinary flakes are flat. They meet milk, the crunch goes downhill. Ripple Crisp is different. Only Ripple Crisp has ripples. See? Ripples keep it crunchier. And crunchier means you can savor that lightly sweet corn taste down to the bottom of the bowl. New Ripple Crisp. Golden corn or honey bran. Ripples make it crunchy. Crunchy makes it good.
Even when you were kids, she was absolutely fearless. You never saw anything scare her, until the day she told you they'd found a lump in her breast. She was lucky. Early detection helped save her life. That's why AVON is sponsoring a major program called the AVON Breast Cancer Awareness Crusade. And you can help. Please, call your Avon representative or 1-800-4AVON, because early detection saves lives, and that is beautiful.
Okay, Jack, I'm going to show you how to eat an Oreo. First you twist it, then you lick it, then you dunk it. Mom said chocolate isn't good for dogs, but you can have the rest of my milk.
Oreo. Unlock the magic.
Have you ever borrowed a book from thousands of miles away? Across the country? Without stopping for directions? Or sent someone a fax? From the beach? You will. And the company that'll bring it to you, AT&T.
Hey! What? I don't think it's gonna fit the billboard.
Gotta fit.
Presenting McDonald's double quarter pounder with cheese, with 2 juicy quarter-pound patties of beef.
Okay, it fits.
Where are you gonna put the fries and the Coke?
The what?
With large golden fries and a medium Coke, it's our new double quarter pounder with cheese extra value meal.
Okay, fit.
Now where are you gonna put the arches?
The what? What you want is what you get.
The double quarter pounder with cheese extra value meal.
At McDonald's today.
Maybe your business is so good you can afford a slowdown, because that's what can happen when you've got employees who use drugs. Fact is, drug users have almost doubled the absentee rate. So call for this free guide on how to set up a drug-free workplace. It's not hard to do, and it'll help keep things moving.
Do you believe in magic?
1 week from tonight,
Halloween.
America's favorite twins are stirring up a scare.
It's the yearly festival of the witches.
Are you saying witches are real?
Ashley and Mary-Kate Olsen,
Abracadabra.
Meshack Taylor, and a witchly Cloris Leachman.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
In Double Toil and Trouble, 1 week from tonight.
It's the best.
Lou, I don't know what to say. They're terrible.
Okay, here's a real nightmare. Imagine a stove made of glass. What a greasy mess. But it's the perfect job for new Glass and Surface Windex Clear. See, some all-purpose cleaners leave a cloudy residue. New Windex Clear has a unique degreasing formula for a clean that's crystal clear. So say goodbye to cloudy residue, now for all your surfaces. There's new Glass and Surface Windex Clear for a clean as clear as glass from S.C. Johnson Wax.
When you want a hot meal without a big deal, what are you gonna pick? Hot Pockets. When a hungry bunch shows up for lunch, what are you gonna pick? Hot Pockets.
Hot Pockets, filled with delicious pepperoni pizza, chicken and cheddar, or ham and cheese in a crispy pocket.
When it's late at night and you want a tasty bite, what are you gonna pick? Hot Pockets.
The hot meal in a pocket.
What are you gonna pick? Hot Pockets.
Try Lean Pockets, too.
Fisher-Price Dino-Roars. They're a scream.
It's the same, and it's different. It's new Hershey's Hugs. Hugs are mini Hershey's Kisses hugged by white chocolate. New Hershey's Hugs. P.S. Hugs also come with almonds.
More tea, Daddy?
Sure, honey. Fill her up.
A short while ago, Mike Ward had a headache. But he couldn't postpone his tea party with one of the town's best hostesses. So he took a Motrin IV. The same medicine as in the Motrin doctors have prescribed for years, but in non-prescription strength. And now that his headache's gone, he can concentrate on the things that really matter.
Good tea, huh, Daddy?
It's excellent tea, Becky. Excellent.
Motrin IV. The relief of Motrin in non-prescription strength.
Hi, it's me, Paula Poundstone, with a brief history of the world and television. The Black Plague, the American Revolution, television. Here we have Starsky and Hutch, or The Dawning of Huggy Bear, and The Paula Poundstone Show. It's got to be more pleasant than the Black Plague.
The Paula Poundstone Show premieres next Saturday on ABC.
Tonight's movie, Mermaids, returns in a moment.
Monday, it's happening across America. Mystery fires that burn hotter and faster than anything seen before. And no one knows what's causing them. Is a high-tech arsonist on the loose? Hard-hitting television, Monday. Football, and day one.
It's a whole new hut and a whole new hut buffet.
Pizza Hut presents the awesome all-you-can-eat lunch buffet. Now with new Caesar salad, new pasta salad, and our new apple crisp dessert. 3 new items plus 6 favorite Pizza Hut pizzas, salad, pasta, and breadsticks. All just $3.99 Monday through Friday. Times may vary at participating Pizza Hut restaurants.
It's a whole new hut and a whole new hut buffet.
Only at Pizza Hut.
Tallahassee's News Channel is the first place to be for your first news at 5. Watch First News at 5 for your first look at all the local and state news that affects the way you live. First News at 5 is your first chance to get the good news that's happening in our area. And First News at 5 is your first look at the sports of the day and the next day's weather. First News at 5 with Steve Ring, Catherine Pritchard, Justin Kiefer, and John Peterson. Weekdays at 5 on Tallahassee's News Channel, TV 27 WTXL. This is Tallahassee's News Channel, TXL-TV 27.
The adult game where answering the oodles is oodles of fun.
Yeah, like an insect hairdo starting with B?
Beehive.
Or what about stupid weights with a D?
A dumbbell.
It's oodles. Look, one player is the MC and asks hilarious riddle-like questions, and your team has to solve them.
Italian window treatment with a V.
Venetian blinds.
So what's the answer to fun?
Starting with O?
Oodles.
The adult game where answering the oodles.
It's
Oodles of fun.
Women tell me if they could afford it, they would only buy professional hair products. I tell them buy Tresemme. Tresemme gives you salon quality without the expensive salon price. Beautiful.
Professional, affordable. Tresemme.
Start with an egg, take out the yolk and the cholesterol. Add extra egg whites, and you have the reason why no yolks noodles cook up lighter and fluffier than regular egg noodles. No yolks. We don't have what you don't want.
Every time you have an awful cold, do you try a new cold remedy? Still looking for one that's right for you? Well, the search is over, because finally there's a cold medicine good enough to be called Robitussin. Introducing Robitussin Liquid Gels, powerful non-drowsy relief for your stuffy nose, chest congestion, and of course, cough. If you want sympathy, keep searching. Feeling better? If you want powerful relief, good. Take new Robitussin Liquid Gels. Finally, Robitussin relief for your cold.
The year 2032. The city, Los Angeles. The movie, Demolition Man. The restaurant.
All restaurants are Taco Bell.
The reason, delicious tacos, burritos, and nachos. Exactamundo. The prices, only $59, $79, and 99 cents. I'm impressed. The action, the adventure, the excitement. It's now playing at a Taco Bell restaurant near you.
George Foreman on delivering a punch. George Foreman on delivering a punch line.
You got a name, young man?
What's it to your mama?
What's it to your mama? African name, right? Ruth, I like it.
It's the premiere of George.
Hey, it's George Foreman.
Dougie Down. Followed by the show the critics call naturally funny.
Could you use malfeasance in a sentence?
It's all new.
Sure. I have no idea what malfeasance means.
Where I Live after George premiering in 2 weeks.
Now that is vintage Cher, huh? I can hardly believe she's 68. You know, I guess you've probably figured out by now that I'm not really a mermaid. To be honest with you, that's really just a story I made up to get people to stop teasing me about what I really am. I'm a termaid. Half woman, half turkey. My mother was killed for Thanksgiving dinner. She wasn't the turkey half of my parentage. She was just a woman, but incredibly irritating, and the family didn't even feel they could eat yams with her around. Hey, let's get back to the movie. Hi. Hi. How are you?
Louisa, eat.
It's kid stuff.
Excuse me. Help! Grandma has an Hector.
The Rex tortellini.
Perfetto.
Hector Boyardee learned early that taste changes as we grow up. That's why today Chef Boyardee introduces new tortellini. Firm, plump pasta stuffed with meat or cheese for more grown-up tastes.
Thank you, Fabio. You're welcome.
They pay half on whoever I call most. This is good. Sprint announces a whole new reason to switch to the most. So technically, I can talk twice as long for the same amount. Talk all you want. Sprint will split the bill on the person you call most. You know, this split the bill thing is so big that I'll bet everybody's going to start doing it. Maybe not everybody.
Call now and save 50% with Sprint's calling plan, the most.
This duck is one tough bathroom cleaner. Because Bathroom Duck has a unique formula that tackles tough soap scum and gets rid of grungy dirt. And Bathroom Duck waterproof surfaces to resist dirt buildup, making cleaning easier. Next time, every time. Bathroom Duck. Nothing fights tough bathroom dirt like duck. From S.C. Johnson Wax.
Rolled gold pretzel chips. They're pretzels and they're chips. Rolled gold pretzel chips?
They're just the thing for dips.
New rolled gold pretzel chips. They're pretzels and they're chips.
You've got a sore throat, a painful cough, a stuffy nose. Give them the trademarked vapor action of Hall's Mentholyptus cough tablets and feel better fast. Hall's Vapor Action, only in the halls of medicine.
Joan London, bright, funny, friendly, fast on her feet. Charles Gibson, solid as a rock without being dull as a stone. Together, they're America's best-loved morning team. The Emmy Award-winning Good Morning America, the morning champion.
Mermaids, starring Cher and Winona Ryder, returns in a moment.
Luke and Laura return to General Hospital, beginning Friday.
Rex, everyday low prices on color TVs, microwave ovens, audio and video equipment. Name brands you know and trust. Nobody beats Rex, and here's why. It's Rex's low price guarantee. Find the same thing for less within 30 days, and we will refund the difference, plus 25% of the difference. And that's why everyone knows.
Tallahassee's News Channel is ready when you are. Only Tallahassee's News Channel brings you First News at 5 with Steve Ring and Catherine Pritchard. Tallahassee's News Channel is ready at 6 and 11 with Steve Ring and Jennifer Hunt. Tallahassee's News Channel is ready on weekends with Tom Campbell and Cheryl Henderson. And look to Tallahassee's News Channel for Justin Kiefer's weather and John Peterson sports. When you're ready for news, Tallahassee's News Channel is ready for you. Tallahassee's News Channel. We're building a reputation, not resting on one. We continue with Mermaids.
Mom, if you don't come out, then it's going to be... Please don't die.
I know I'm supposed to be above always thinking about how I look, but how far above? When my skin looks good, I feel better.
Besides replenishing, Oil of Olay boosts skin's own moisture renewal process and helps reveal newer skin cells at the surface.
Skin looks softer, smoother, more radiant. So use it or lose it. Oil of Olay. Younger looking skin is proof that it works.
There are no jewels in the luggage.
Follow her.
Stay there. She's leaving.
Jewel of a day. n'est-ce pas? Quite a collection, isn't it, Inspector? You traveling alone?
Rubies, sapphires, emeralds. Elizabeth Taylor's new fragrant jewels.
You can't breathe. You're sneezing. Your sinuses and nasal passages are blocked. Where do you go for help? Last time you went to your doctor for a prescription. This time he told you to get the same prescription-strength medicine without a prescription. Tavis D, the antihistamine decongestant that was once the most prescribed by doctors, is now the most recommended by doctors for 12 hours of relief.
Good morning.
Tavis D, 1 tablet, 12 hours, no prescription.
At JCPenney, we've got your wardrobe all worked out with Worthington, a line of business wear that works together. That means the blouses work with more than one skirt. The skirts work with more than one blazer. And the blazers work with just about anything. It all works out to more outfits for a lot less money. And you've got to like the way that works. Worthington, exclusively at...
I was tired, listless. My hair looked bad. My dog moved away. My life was as bland as your average chicken sandwich. Then I tried McDonald's new McGrilled chicken. Now this was different.
A marinated chicken breast with its Monterey Jack, sweet red onions, tangy herb dressing on a bakery roll.
Well, things changed. My hair looks great.
My dog came home, and we struck oil in the backyard.
Coincidence? We don't think so. Try the new McGrilled chicken sandwich. Further proof that what you want is what you get at McDonald's today.
Sunday from Sidney Sheldon, America's master storyteller, comes the tale of a young woman's journey from innocence.
You might just become a star.
Into the lust, the intrigue, and the ambition.
Cinderella, welcome to the ball.
That is Hollywood. Lori Loughlin, Perry King, Sidney Sheldon's A Stranger in the Mirror, Sunday.
No matter how old your wood furniture may be, there's no better way to keep it looking young than with New Pledge. Because New Pledge has cleansing conditioners to gently lift the dirt, the smudges, and the fingerprints that regular dusting can leave behind. New Pledge with cleansing conditioners for beautiful wood every time you dust from S.C. Johnson Wax.
This is no ordinary table. It's a Fisher-Price baby activity table. So it's filled with lots of fun things to keep a baby busy for hours. But what makes it even more extraordinary is that it turns into an activity table for toddlers too. And what happens after that is anything but ordinary.
We can offer you this kind of salary, Tim, because our law firm is so successful. There is also the Country Club membership, access to the corporate condo in Barbados. Plus, you can have your choice of any color Hyundai you want. Well, Tim, we would never have gotten so successful if we hadn't also been so sensible.
America's hot new number? 1-800-COLLECT. Dial it instead of 0 the next time you call someone collect.
When you want a hot meal without a big deal, what are you gonna pick? Hot Pockets!
Hot Pockets, filled with pepperoni pizza or ham and cheese in a crispy pocket.
What are you gonna pick? Hot Pockets!
Try Lean Pockets, too.
In 1 week.
Here we have the theme for the farmer, Home Stone Show. So you're home on Saturday night.
Don't you have a social life?
Mix those favorite snacks you go for.
Expect the unexpected in a new kind of comedy where the audience is part of the fun. It's Saturday Night Laughs on the Paula Poundstone Show, premiering 1 week from tonight.
30 minutes. Is Mermaids still on? Hey, don't forget that my show, The Paula Poundstone Show, starts next week, October 30th, right here on ABC. What, you don't believe me? Because I'm not a mermaid or a termaid? Hey, I tried to keep the truth from you so you could enjoy the fun. But the hideous, mind-boggling fact of it is, I'm a slurmaid. Half woman, half fluky. You should see me go downstairs.
Lois, let me.
No, Clark, I can do it. I work out. See?
I know you're in shape, but tomorrow night in Lois and Clark, you really outdo yourself.
What do you mean?
I mean, that dress you wear and that feathery thing.
I was on professional undercover assignment for your information, and that feathery thing was my cover.
Barely.
Well, look who's talking, Mr. Casanova bartender. You barely bothered to come up for air with that gangster babe.
But Lois, I was on a professional undercover assignment.
My foot. I thought only Superman could hold his breath that long.
Look, Lois, why don't we continue this over here and let the people see the rest of these credits?
Fine.
See you tomorrow night. Your picture show.